Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So today as you can see on my screen, we are going to talk about a new ICO. It's called Vezt. The industry the ICO is catering to is on a music industry, and I'm kind of excited about this new project because we don't have any project that caters the need on music industry, and this can be the one. This can be the one that leads the benchmark and the set flag from there. So I have been researching on this ICO, so I just thought about send out these words to everybody and what you guys think about it. So that being just said, let us go to the site of Vezt. So currently their ICO is going on. I will come back to the token generation event and the token metrics and the scoring system of the ICO a little bit. But let me first explain what is this ICO is all about. I mean what they do, right? Let me go back to so this is their white paper. In the white paper they have mentioned clearly the every single activity that they're gonna do. So think about in a world where you are a musician, you are a musician or a songwriter or a singer, right? And you make some music out of it. Now what they came up with a concept is called, like the way we have an ICO, initial coin offering, so they have a concept called initial song offering, right? So what happens if you are the person who wants to record a song, and for that you put a bid on the blockchain. So this is how it works. So you first they set up, so whether it's an artist or a song writer or a producer, so they have their initial song offering to this platform, and I or you as an individual who holds the token, they can get a rights of their portion, right? So let's say I'm a singer, right? And I do the song offering of 50% of my revenue, so which is, and I put a offering of 5 million bucks, and in this particular framework or the protocol, which is West, everybody get a tiny portion of it and be participate of that initial song offering and get a rights of it. Now what happens once the song is ready, they call it as a pros, so they get spread across, as they have mentioned, Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, and all various sort of radios across 137 countries, and they get a revenue out of it. So that revenue caters back to the those people who created the songs and those people who owns the right of that song. So think about it. Even if a songs get hits, think about all these leading singers I will talk about. They have their medium post, they have talked about three singers. So even a songs that get hits, and even if you own a tiny percentage of it from the rights, think about how much dividend you're gonna get. Think about how much profit you're gonna make about it. So this is a cool concept, right? And also it helps those people who are good but they struggle to make a recordings because they cannot fund themselves. So this is also one of the platform where they can put their song offering, and we as a token holder buy the rights for the song offering. It can be, as I said, it can be the offering from the singer, it can be offering from the musician, producer, it can be anybody who is part of that song or the album, right? So, and if get hits, think about it, even if it gets hit, if the portion of the rights that you own is what the profit you're gonna get. So it's a cool concept. I mean, I kind of like that concept, and as I said, we don't have anybody doing the same thing in this space. So it's kind of the first company who is doing on this idea. So moving on, they have also one of the wonderful FAQs. So if you look at the FAQs, it is there on their site. I will put a link to my video below, so you can take a look into this. So the portion I am kind of interested is their token generation matrix. So yeah, token generation event. So as you can see, they have clearly mentioned the ICO starts from November 3rd and ends on December 1st. US, unfortunately, US resident cannot participate, so that's a bad, because they seem to think it's a security. Yeah, so one thing I do wanted to mention it out: if you are a US resident, or if you don't want to part anything that deemed as a security, because it's very difficult to get listed on an exchange, you might not participate. But if you think on a longer aspect, right, because there are a lot of exchanges that they would list it's not that we have only exchanges in the United States. So now there are a lot of good exchanges, and there are a lot of DEX, decentralized exchanges, are coming. But if you think in a long term for this project, if you believe it's going to be a good one, so US cannot participate, and Ethereum is the only one through which you can participate. There is no KYC, that you don't have to do anything. And yeah, so this is their token sale structure. So first 11 million Vezt token will be at 35 cents, and the last 500k is going to be 85. So you can see, if you participate early, you get a bonus almost more than 100%, right? So if I go back to their site, in their site they have, yeah, this is the site which you can see right now. It just started, and I believe either most of the people don't want to participate because it is a security, or they are waiting. So right now the price is this, and which is 0.00116 ether, and which is I think 36 or 36 cents, because the ether price has increased. And the last tier, right, which is 500k, which is 282, so which is like 92 cents as of now. So if you participate, you get a good profit even out of the door if they sell out. And the good thing is, let's say if they don't get to make all tokens sold out in the token generation event, right? So unsold token is going to be burned. So it's not that they're going to take it, it's not that they will release it later. So it's also a good and win-win situation for everybody. And yeah, so that's the token price. And yeah, so they had a pre-sale of up to 3.5 million, because of course, so they had to do that to hire people to make the platform ready, to make the protocol ready. So initially, and they have to do that. So they had that, and they clearly mentioned they had a price tier of 10, 20 and 25 cents. So of course they had a better price, but I believe that's every company does. Do always remember, there will be always a private sale for any company. So it doesn't matter even though they say that, because they are the early backer, they are the early angel investors, so they have to get a better rating, better price. And yeah, so do check out this FAQ. It is there on their list. I will do put a link of that. So, and one more thing I was talking about is the singer, right? So I was reading an article, and they said, yeah, not this one, this is all right. Yeah, so they have already acquired a portion of the songs, and if you see Kanye West and John Legend, so you can know, right? They are like yeah. So if any of the songs gets hits, and if you are part of any of the songs having a rights for this, so there you go. And if you think like, if you can't participate a project which is like that promising, which I see you can participate, right? So yeah, so that's that. Take a look at it, and let's quickly hop over to my ICO rating sheet before we close the video. Okay, so yeah, this is the scoring system. As you can see, we have no KYC. US participant cannot participate. They had a bonus, as I said, 33%, and November 3 they had the ICO starts. December 1st ICO ends, 100% bonus, because as I said, currently it is 36 cents and it can go up to 92 as per as current ether price. Impact to the space is of course huge. It's a very good team and strong advisor. Use case is real life. That's what I'm more focused to. As of now, they don't have any competition. They have the MVP ready, and right now, if I have taken this the maximum tier of ethers, right? So if I change this to current 116, as you can see, it's going to be 38 cents. So right now if you participate, you're going to pay 38 cents, versus if you wait till end of the token generation event, you might have to pay more. So it's advised, if you have a spare ether, you might want to send that. And they have a hard cap. Even though they said they had a hard cap of 15 million, but because of the ether price increase, their hard cap is also increased. But that's pretty decent. I mean, I would say as of as of today, anything below 20 million, and if a promising project, it's good. It's decent. So you might want to look at that. And yeah, and the last item, yeah. So last item is there is no KYC. If you want to participate, you can just participate. Again, just as a disclaimer, I am not doing any financial advising. I don't get anything from these projects. I am not shilling about it, and I not do your own research. It's a general disclaimer. Do your own research before you make a decision. But I just thought my research, whatever I did, I just put out to you guys. You guys take a decision. All the links will be below to the YouTube video. And if you like this video, give a like. If you like me to cover any of the other project and the ICO, put a comments below. Do subscribe. That helps the channel, and I will see you to my next video. So till then, peace out, guys.